Now, from new teasers to extreme PR stunts, well, I'm joined by Kent Film Club presenter and film expert Chris Dissy to discuss all the latest film news. Chris, good evening. Thanks for joining me. Right, we'll start with The Odyssey, a teaser. Film news. Chris, good evening. Thanks for joining me. Right, we'll start with The Odyssey. A teaser trailer has released for Christopher Nolan's new film, but only in cinemas along with the first poster. Do you think this film will be as well received as Oppenheimer was?
Well, when I saw Oppenheimer, of course, it came out the same week as Barbie, but the trailer, I think I saw it a whole year in advance. And I wasn't sure what to make of it because I thought, I didn't know much about Robert Oppenheimer. Of course, I've done my research since. I've seen the film in all its, 3 hours and plus, a few times since. But it did phenomenally well. I mean, there are some films, if you think of like The Salt path that's out at the moment. I saw the trailer for that weeks and weeks before. That's done quite well at the cinema as well. So maybe it will. I mean, Tenet as well, I seem to recall, because that came out during lockdown and it took the slot that would have gone to the new James Bond film, as it then was No Time to Die. So maybe it's actually going to have that kind of word of mouth that Christopher Nolan's films are so good at generating.
Yeah, and that trailer leaked on social media, but do you think social media's sort of ruined parts of these sort of exclusive and these release trailers? There's lots of build up for it, the teasers and the trailers, but is social media kind of a bit of a culprit for ruining these kind of things?
Yeah, it can work both ways, because for somebody like me who can remember the days when you'd have to wait all that time for the film to come out of the cinema, then wait 6 months to rent it and another 6 months to buy it. It's almost like now you can get the complete package almost from the day that the film has been announced. I mean, I get stuff on my social media feeds all the time, interviews with the people who are making the film. All I seem to be doing is reading what various fans think of it, as well as historical interviews as well with the filmmakers. So, I mean, the answer is yes, but it's also the age in which we live, where people expect that, people demand it.
And in general, Chris, it's something I've actually never asked you, and I don't think I really remember touching on too much, but it's going to sound silly, but how do you feel about spoilers? Because some people absolutely despise it, refuse to even watch the film. I'm very particular. If someone tells me a film's really, really good, I must watch it. I instantly don't want to, because I feel like I've got an expectation for it.
Now, I don't think I function like most people do, which is, I mean, hey, what a bombshell, hey, because sometimes if somebody gives away the ending of a film, that, different to yourself maybe, gives me the incentive to watch it, because I'm thinking, how does it get to that point? In other words, for me, the film isn't always about the endings. It's often about the journey there. It's the whole, the relationship between journeys and destinations. And that's probably why I can watch the same film over and over. I mean, one of my daughters said to me, but she said that she saw the Mission Impossible film once. She said, "Daddy, I understood it better than you did after multiple viewings." And I thought, but that's not the point. It's that the film
element of surprise. My favourite films have huge twists in them, and I like to see something that's not something that's not coming as well. Okay, something that many people might not have expected recently is to be looking up at the Shard and seeing Superman up there. It's the new Superman film, premiered yesterday. Someone's quoted it as one of the boldest PR stunts in London. Did you know about this? Have you seen the picture of it up between the Shard?
No, well, I haven't seen it, but I've seen the trailer for this, and it's I mean, I'm also old enough to just about remember Christopher Reeve in Superman. This is, how many reboots have we had of this? But it's so clever, but it's coming back, and for a new generation as well. I mean, I'm intrigued. I kind of feel that there's only so many times that you can reboot these packages, but for generations who didn't grow up with the earlier versions, and it speaks to them, probably from a social media age, and with the stunt that you just mentioned, it's actually an incentive to watch it, isn't it?
Yeah, and you can see it up on the screen there. It makes it feel all too real, Superman watching over us. Do you think this is the only way people are going to be able to promote films now? They're going to have to be doing bigger and bolder things like that, and I wouldn't even like to think how much it costs to put Superman on the Shard.
No, but think about, at the top of the BFI, we had Tom Cruise not too long ago promoting the Mission Impossible film, and it obviously looked like a stunt from the film, as you're thinking, does he do his own stunts? He's on the top of the BFI, it must be real. So I think that's a really good point. Are we going now for more spectacular stunts in order for people to notice? Because we're just going to be saturated out otherwise.
We've got 10 seconds, Chris. You're joining us later for a quiz, but very quickly, who is your favourite superhero?
I want to say Wonder Woman, And that's surprising you, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll discuss that more. You're on a bit later and for a quiz, so join along. We'll see you in a few minutes' time with more news first, though.